Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
I usually only see Shaq cool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like what I've seen.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing the home court advantage. Shaq, how important is game 3 for you?
Well, game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys got big work. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but
Whoever
go ahead.
wins this game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Minnesota. They've got Julius Randle. Reed is out there with Tamani Kamara. And there's McDaniels. And it's Edwards in at the corner. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, this is the value of Miles Reed, a center who can shoot with great consistency from range.
Presents a pick for the cell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Vassell. Snatched away. Reed finds Edwards. A floater. Shot clock at 6. Reed the pass to Randle. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
For the tie, a rebound by the Spurs. In the corner, Castle with it. Down low. Here's Harper. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
It's been a nice touch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication is great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the officials will call the illegal scrum right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Vassell kicks to Harper. Here's Castle. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Reed the pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
Whoa, what?
Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Spurs leading by 8. Outside Harper. Wembanyama, a screen on it. Pass to Champagne. Clock at 6. Marketing finds Wembanyama. Randle left side. Edwards.
Bro, I did not shoot that, bro.
Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Harper. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And here's Edwards.
Bro, that's a game, bro.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fast break, Minnesota. The rejection by Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the quick three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Stolen away. Here's Edwards. Right wing. McDaniels outside. Can they get it? And the shot is good. The Spurs lead as they go down to 5 on the bucket from Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous for 3.
Got it. Edwards converts for 2. San Antonio lead by 3. Pass to Champagny. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Sohan. Count the basket. Sohan's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Markkanen. Reed misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McDaniels against Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over McDaniels. Harper, no good.
Scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to... Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
To the middle. A nice shot by Sohan. 10 points for him.
His teammates open in the
Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Randall outside. Gobert with the screen for Randall. A rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. Missed inside. Randall passes to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around.
Bro, I hope you go inside.
Castle. To the paint, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Back to Castle. There's the screen. Takes the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
Here's Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the wing up off the glass.
Well, this was exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Now, Castle. 1 points in the game. It counts. And the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniel. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Their fast break plays seem unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing
Bro, this nigga back in?
coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Fire his dumb ass.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Sohan. Now Castle. lays it up off the glass.
You gotta get up out there,
Castle's
bro.
got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Randall
Oh.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of power.
and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Outside Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that way.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Andrew Shaman comes in for McDaniels. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Edwards. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Ball. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Randall against Johnson. Here's Reed. That's in. Coming on an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man. Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And Gobert kicks to Reed. Pass to Shaman. And the Timberwolves hit it again from deep.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Johnson left side. Count that bucket. Johnson's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the right wing. Randall from outside. Vassell grabs the board.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead. Second chance shot. And Gobert with the layup. He's got 8.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Harper with a screen on Randall. A 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner. Shaman with it. They grab their own miss.
Oh my
Boy,
God,
it's in his
bro.
head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
A crossover. Harper, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Gobert kicks to Reed.
You gotta hit that, bro.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wait, where is he?
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. The kick out to Harper. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he gets the whistle.
Holy ball.
Call. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's
You don't make that shit.
And that's it for the third quarter. Antonio, they lead by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Vassell on the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Markkanen. And it's Castle in at the one.
Yeah, that's too good to get there from behind the arc.
Outside, Markkanen. Johnson surveying the floor. Markkanen sets the pick for Castle. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to one on the bucket from Ball.
Yeah, Ball's just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
Vassell left side. 6 on the shot clock.
How about the up fake by Markkanen? Gets the defense committed. Once they're leaning, turn the lights out. He is so good at drawing contact.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game's played today.
So he gets them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
To Kamare. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Kamare, he's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Shannon. Pocket 4. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. Minnesota with the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And so Chris Finch, here's Allen.
Over that break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Landry Shamet comes in for Bones Highland. And Ball subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both shots good from the striker. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Can't allow Johnson to get that lead. Once he's there, he's going to be a good scorer.
Now, come on. Outside, Ball. Here's Shamet. Edwards fires from way outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Castle. To Johnson. Castle with it. Markkanen finds Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here Here's Castle. Ball with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
That one drops for him.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Ball against Castle. Over ball. And Benyama. On the foul.
You have to be aware.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. That's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Game. And then Johnson with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Harper is checked in for Johnson. Here's Harper driving into the basket. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And it's Shaman missing. San Antonio leading by 4. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They're anticipating the play and got there first.
Castle against Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 33 points.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Ball against Harper in the corner. Shaman with it. Edwards looking it over. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 36. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they have active hands and they're really out in the passing lane. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their
Get your flapping ass out of here, man.
turnovers coming
Hell
up
no.
with steals.
Bro, get a break now.
Shape the tenor of this game.
And you gotta get a body on Wembanyama or he will eat you up down low.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Minnesota. Lets it go with the 3. Pass to Shaman. Over the corner, Edwards. From the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama. Michelle finds Castle. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. And it's been ugly.
And stolen by Castle. Takes it inside. Vassell wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
And here is Ball. Outside, Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that.
Oh, what are y'all doing, bro?
But couldn't get it to fall. Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Shaman out to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Then one on Castle.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's McDaniels in for Landry Shaman. And Edwards drops and rolls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Markkanen rolls up on the elbow. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Up top, Edwards. Castle covering. And Edwards slams it in.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of games.
Another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of the rhythm, which is invaluable.
The four, he's carrying this team right now, 5 of 7 from the field.
San Antonio waiting. Outside, Markkanen. Shoots from the baseline. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. Stolen
Oh my goodness, bro.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Edwards kicks to Reed to take the lead. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Reed. Edwards got 45 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Outside, Markkanen. And Wembanyama inside, stolen by McDaniels. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up.
Oh my goodness, I'm not passing to him, bro.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take.
Fuck.
Obviously, we've seen Lowry Markkanen make a considerable lead. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Outside Harper. Now Wembanyama. Outside Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the deep ball.
Give him credit. Vassell has worked incredibly hard to become a guy that this team can count on to take big shots.
Now Randall. Outside Edwards. Edwards a 3. Drained from outside.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Now Wembanyama. Count it!
How about the young fellow Wembanyama with a big-time bucket?
Randall.
Foul,
It's
bro.
off. The Spurs with the lead. It's Vassell with the try. Castle knocks down the 3.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Harper. And he misses the J. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Here is Wembanyama. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Oh my goodness, bro.
So guys, it comes down to this.
Oh, that's a bad shot. Thank you. Yeah.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They trail by 3. Edwards fires. The long shot, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. This should be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Absolute monster of a delivery from Naz Reid. Big-time bucket.
It's a 3-point game, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. On the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat and willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Edwards. The 3 is on. Here's the sell. So it's San Antonio with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Damn, Chad, we going 0 dark 30 the rest of the series, bro. I'm not playing no more games, bro. We about to the rest of the series.
And the rest of our terrific 2K crew. This is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Bye.